Hello, future APE students. I'm Nikita Johnson. I took APES in the 2020-2021 school year. If you want to know about the biomes of our planet, this is the video for you. Now, before we get started, I wanted to say a few things. Learning about the environment through biomes is a good way of grasping huge concepts, like the entirety of nature. Also, knowing about the diversity in our world is great motivation for keeping it around for the future. I also wanted to give a quick preview of what this video will be like. I'll go through each biome from the poles to the equator. So, what even is a biome? Well, a biome is a large grouping of ecosystems with relatively similar plants and animals. Now, depending on how you want to break it down, there are practically infinite ways to chop up and put together ecosystems to form larger biome groupings. For apes, however, you only have to know the following 9 land biomes, and those are Tundra, Taiga, temperate seasonal forest, temperate rainforest, shrubland, temperate grassland, desert, savannah, and tropical rainforest. Just about every land ecosystem falls under one of these broad categories. Now we're going to look at each one in more detail for your understanding. The first and coldest biome on this list is the tundra, one of the most desolate biomes. It has low biodiversity, a short growing season, and the soil is permafrost in many places. With low precipitation and low temperatures, the tundra is a hard place to live. So who are the hardy few that live here? Well, common animals of the tundra include reindeer, Arctic hares, and Arctic owls. Typical plants of the area include various mosses, lichens, and small shrubs. Now, where might you find this biome? As you probably guessed, the tundra is on the fringe of the world. The two main types of this biome include polar, around the Arctic and Southern Oceans, and alpine, atop the highest mountain ranges, the Himalaya and Andes. Next up is the taiga, aka the boreal forest. The more hospitable neighbor of the tundra, this biome also has relatively low precipitation and low temperatures. However, it receives warm and wet summers. The taiga has low biodiversity and a short growing season. Common animals of the taiga include lynx, moose, and grizzly bears. Typical taiga plants include large trees like Scotch pines, aspens, and balsam firs. The taiga biome is located exclusively in the northern hemisphere, and it makes up the majority of the land in the two largest countries in the world. Those are Russia and Canada. Continuing our way toward the equator, we'll find a much more habitable biome, the temperate seasonal forest, or deciduous forest. This biome has medium precipitation, variable temperatures, and a distinct 4-season system. The temperate seasonal forest also has somewhat high biodiversity, average soil quality, and average growing season length. Common animals from the temperate seasonal forest include squirrels, foxes, and spotted salamanders. Common plants in this biome are trees like white oaks and maples, and flowers like forsythia. This nice biome makes up the eastern US, northern Europe, and northern East Asia. The wetter cousin of the temperate seasonal forest is the next biome up, the temperate rainforest, known for its heavy precipitation and mild, cool temperatures. The biodiversity of this biome is high, and the soil quality is poor. Animals of this region include banana slugs, raccoons, and black bears. Plants dominate this overgrown biome, including mountain birch trees, cattail moss, and Oregon grapes. This biome contains 2 main subtypes. The first of these is the humid subtropical forest, found in the deep south of the US, southern Brazil, southern China, and New Zealand. The second is montane forest, located in the western US, the mountainous parts of Europe, and the southern slopes of the Himalayas. Shrubland, also known as chaparral or Mediterranean, is the smallest biome that I'll talk about today. It distinguishes itself with low precipitation and mild, pleasant temperatures all year round. The shrubland has low animal biodiversity but high plant biodiversity. Animals of this biome include sandcats, roadrunners, and numbats. Plants found here include agave, lavender, and sagebrush. Shrubland is also often said to have the most pleasant climate of any biome, and California, the Mediterranean, South Africa, and southern Australia have this biome. The flatter, more inland version of the shrubland is the temperate grassland, also known as the prairies. This biome is low in precipitation, with swings in temperature between hot summers and cold winters. The temperate grassland biome has lower biodiversity. However, it is excellent for agriculture, with rich soil and a long growing season. Some animals from this biome include bison, prairie dogs, and weasels. Grass is dominant in the temperate grassland, with buffalo grass and blue gamma grass, but sunflowers are also present. This biome is in the Great Plains, Argentina, and southern Russia, with a drier subvariety in the Middle East and southern Africa. The hottest and driest biome on the planet is next, the desert. The desert is inherently arid and usually quite hot. Biodiversity, soil quality, and growing season length of the desert are all extremely low, as deserts are hostile to most forms of life. The few animals of this rugged biome include scorpions, thorny devils, and camels. The tough plants of the desert include ghost plants, saguaro cacti, and prickly pears. The desert biome comes in three flavors: moderate, arid, and extreme. This biome is around the US-Mexico border, which is a non-extreme desert. Throughout the Middle East and North Africa, a desert of varying intensity, the interior of Asia, and Western Australia. The second to last biome on this list is the savannah, or tropical grassland. It has low precipitation and is warm all year round. The savannah has high herbaceous biodiversity and poor soil. Characteristic animals of this biome include giraffes, cheetahs, and antelopes. Plants of the savannah include acacias, baobabs, and Xylopia aromatica. The savannah is divided into three main types by precipitation: dry, moderate, and humid. The savannah is a transitional zone between desert and tropical rainforest, including sub-Saharan Africa, central Brazil, western India, and northern Australia. The last biome in this list, and the most equatorial, is the tropical rainforest, also known as the jungle. This biome happens to be the only one that is both wet and hot. The tropical rainforest biome has the highest biodiversity of any terrestrial biome, while also having inadequate soil quality. Some well-known tropical rainforest animals include toucans, sloths, and jaguars. Plants of this biome include Rafflesia flowers, red angel trees, and sorva trees. This biome is split into regular and monsoon varieties. The tropical rainforest is in West Central Africa, northern Brazil, and Southeast Asia. From the sweltering Sahara to the amazing Amazon, from the turbulent tundra to the scrappy shrubland, we just spent the last few minutes learning about all the diverse biomes of this world that we share. I hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. I'm Nikita Johnson. Thanks for watching.